Welcome back, my little angel pups. As you can see, I have some new Christmas wear, an ugly Christmas sweater, and cute little bows in my ears. So I think it's time for another video. We're not doing a Christmas video yet, but I wanted to do another den update because it's been over a month and a ton of stuff has happened in my den. So let's go check out my den now. So the first major thing I wanted to show you is my lead. As you can see by his icon, he has some very special wear now. And that's because we reached our goal and got 2,000 stats. I never thought I would get it done. Honestly, it took like 6 years and 3 months, and he already had really good stats to begin with. He had 783 starter stats, and by the time he was trained with pup and adolescent, he had 858. With levels, he had 1,278. So all the other stats were me grinding and battling. Now, I know there's wear for 3,000 stats now and 4,000 stats. That is not part of my goal. This was hard enough as it is, getting 2,000 stats. But the top leads always use guaranas, if you're curious. That's how the guy got to 4,000 stats. Anyone can do this if you focus and grind and work really hard. But anyway, I'm so proud of myself. To celebrate, I gave him this fancy look. He has some new decorations. His new background is Magnificent Rockies. I accidentally used an extra use, so it only has 8 uses, but that's fine. He also has the Fluff White, which he had before. Angel's Kiss, which are the wings. I thought they looked really badass. 2,000 glasses. I added Blood Guzzler, which are these little fangs, and I just think they look really good with the decor. They kind of make his muzzle pop. And then Fairy Dust, which are these sparkles around the sides. This was his old design, but honestly, with 2,000 stats, he has ascended into godlikehood. Anyways, now that I'm done bragging about Snapdragon, which I think I can brag after all this hard work a little bit, just a little bragging, let's go on to the next really cool thing that just happened to me. So some of you might already know this, but my favorite mutated lethals right now are the Polymelia pups. I just love their little spider-like look and their little leggies. This was my first Polymelia pup. It still really doesn't have a name. We're going to add a new applicator to it later in the video. I love it a lot, even though it's a super high generation, and I'm not even sure if it's 100% clean if I go all the way back, but I just love this pup too much. It's never leaving my den. Then, I actually had a Polymelia pup born in my den. Some of you know, his father was Taro, my last leader. Taro, I was grinding to get him on the most pups bred leaderboard, so it was just a random wolf in heat that popped this pup. Nothing special. I don't remember it being low fertility or anything. It was a real surprise. Star sign is Gen 4, which is much better. He's completely clean. I don't even care if he wasn't clean. Honestly, he was never going to leave my den. I named him Star Sign after his father. His father was Taro, and Taro's mate was Zodiac. So I kind of wanted to give him like a Zodiac horoscope theme. I never changed any of his markings. This is exactly how he looked when he came out. I just added all the decor. Now, the new exciting thing is a few days ago, I had another Polymelia pup born in my den. Now, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I already have the Polymelia achievement. I would have much rather had the Polycephaly or Conjoined Twins achievement. So one day I want to get all the achievements. But I'm super thankful for anything. This little guy is Generation 5. He's clean. He is Pecan, which is a breed-only base. Now, I am selling him. At the point where this video comes out, I might have already accepted an offer. Honestly, I thought about keeping him a little bit, but I already have 2 Polymelias, and I don't have much attachment to this guy. So I'm just happy to find him a good home, and I can add a little bit of GC to my stash, just in case hybrids ever come out. Now let's put that applicator on this little guy. I've been waiting to do this in a video because I wanted you guys to see. I have the perfect applicator for this guy. The Total Eclipse Eye Applicator. I'm going to take one out. So you can see it's just got plain white eyes. They're nothing special really. They were pretty when that's all we had, but these Total Eclipse eyes are a 10 out of 10 on this little guy. So I'm going to apply them quick and you'll all be here. He is all the question marks. Double check. Yep, it's correct. Use item. And it's been applied. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay, refreshing the image. It's taking a sec. It wants its drum roll. Here we go. It's loading. Could it go any slower? Probably. Did you guys experience that lag last week? That was rough. I'm glad that's mostly fixed. Thank you to Michael for fixing the lag. He's so pretty. My sneaky little guy. I might have to change his personality to something that fits. But now he just has the most amazing vibe. I don't know. I was thinking of something like Triad, or I don't know. I don't have any ideas for the names. If anyone has an idea for a name, please put it below because I'm forever struggling with this guy. Now that he's all pretty, let's go check out some more new wolves that I've gotten in the last few moons. So here are some of the new wolves that I love. I, of course, have gotten a lot of new wolves, but these are my favorites right now. First off is this 4 Merle Cougar Pie Pup. As you can see, he's got a breed-only base, total eclipse eyes. He's got 4 different Merle markings and henna cougar. And he's just as cute as could be. I believe this is the one I paid around 200 GC for. Honestly, I think it's worth it. When I grow him up, I'll probably do like a relaxed pose. This looks really good as is, though. Or relax. No, honestly, I don't like the relaxed as much. Or sentinel. He'll probably be default pose, and hopefully they fix the third eye soon. The staff have confirmed it's like a bug, or they need some more coding to fix this or something. I'm not sure at the moment, but I'm sure it'll get fixed soon. The next pup is a Gen 2 Piebald. He is Maltese. He has pretty fey eyes and 5 markings, including black wraith. When he grows up, he's also going to be very handsome. I'm saying they'll probably all honestly be she's. Relaxed is very pretty. I'm going to turn the wraith up though. Oh yeah, Relaxed looks really good with like the hollowed out eyes. Sentinel looks pretty good too, but you can't see the other eye from the torn. So I'm not really big on Sentinel pose with the Piebalds. And this looks pretty good too. Honestly, he'll probably be in a relaxed pose. I might change the base. I haven't decided yet. I was looking at on, looked pretty good. I'll be sure to update you guys in the future once these 2 grow up, because they're definitely noteworthy and they'll definitely be in a future den update video. I'm hoping to do at least 1 den update a month, but we'll see what happens. Here's another wolf. This is a wolf my friend sent me. She had a deaf pup and she didn't know what to do with it, so I decided to take it in. It was bred by Astra. That's the friend who gave it to me. And he's just really pretty. He can't do much, but he's just a really pretty eye candy in my den. Thanks again, Astra. Next up, we have Glowflower. This was a pup I bought from the trading center. I think I traded like 1 marking applicator from a lunar festival. Maybe it was Celine, but it has spontaneous blindness. It is Gen 6, which isn't too bad. And I just thought it was pretty. They already had it dressed up like this and with this decor. I'm not sure if I'm going to change in the future, but I honestly just bought it for the look of this pup. And here we have an NBW I found. It is bronze. Kind of reminded me of Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender with this little tail arrow. So I named her Flying Bison. She's really pretty. She's got bronze and white inverted panda, and she doesn't honestly need that much more. And here's another NBW I found. Lion Hunter is in line to be my next lead. He's currently a hunter, and I'm trying to level him up a bit. I do have a design ready for him. It has been sneak peeked in another one of my videos, but I'm not going to show it here today. He's not going to be a stat grinder. I will be using him just to get money. And by the time he's a lead, he'll probably be like 4 or 5 years old, which is fine. I don't mind having a shorter lifespan for a lead, because then you get another lead quicker. So I'm definitely going to level Snapdragon until he's dead. Like, he's got 1.5 years to go, and I want to do every day that I can with him and get him as high stats as possible. Now that I've shown you some new wolves I have, I want to show you some old wolves. This is a thread I don't think I've shown off yet. It is called Slothy's Wolf Memories, and it's a log by me. So no one else is supposed to comment in this. It's just for my own record keeping. I do store some wolves, like really special wolves, but I don't store them all. So I started this thread to record all the wolves that have either decor or backgrounds that pass away. So you can see this is my first lead, Aurora Sky, and my first stud. This was my second lead. I bred down Aurora Sky so I can get an albino descendant. This was Slothy. This was just a wolf I based off my username. And this is my third stud. I didn't record my second stud because he wasn't that special, but he was a double Mela and albino carrier. And he was a pretty low generation. I think he was like generation 2 or 3. This is another wolf I had, Cave Painter. Taro. You all know Taro already. He was my last stud. This is Empty Nester. She was a chase new befriended wolf, and I bought her already pre-designed from Legion, but I did add the decor. This is Zodiac. This was Taro's mate. This was Panda Bear. He was just a cute panda wings little new befriended wolf. This is Mystic Sky. She was a distant relative of my first lead, Aurora Sky, and she was my healer. All the wolves from the line of my first leader, I do the last name Sky. So that's how you can tell if they're descendants or not. And I'll probably keep a single line of them for the entire game I play. I don't always leave them exactly how they are. Sometimes I will tweak the markings and the eyes and stuff. This is Angel Wings, a cute little pup. This was Pepper Potts. She kind of reminded me of Pepper Potts from the MCU, and I really love the MCU. This is Raccoon Dreams. He was one of my favorite wolves that I ever caught. He was a chased new befriended wolf, and he just really reminded me of raccoons. And I love raccoons and purple, so it was a good time. This was Snow Dog. I wasn't a super big fan of him, but he was designed, so I put him in here anyway. Water Empress. She was another chased. This is Dark Days. He had a pretty look, but I only ever got a background. This is Marble Soda II. Marble Soda was my first stud, and I always loved his design, so I kind of brought him back with a new chased, new befriended wolf, and it's kind of like an updated. I'll put them up here real quick so you can see both. This was Soul Keeper, just a really cool wolf. Soul Keeper would have been really cool to have like a blind mutation on, but they weren't out at the time. Blue Feather. As you can see, I have a lot of brown chased new befriended wolves. I just really like brown. And I love the speckling on this girl's legs. This is Dust Panda. She was a daughter of the weekly stud Coden, and I fully customized her to get her as close to her dad as possible, so I really love that design. And she was named after her eyes and her markings. This is Thundering Nights. He was part of my Badger breeding program when Badger came out. This is Nova Shade. Just a really pretty purple color bomb that I loved. Painted Nights, another really pretty NBW. He looked really good with the Blue Moon background. Blue Moon is returning August 2023, so it's not too far away. This is Purple Panda, another pretty purple wolf. This is Prophecy. He was my last stud. He had another owner, Legion, again. Legion has some pretty great wolves. And I changed their appearance a lot from the original design. He kind of went with my theme of tarot and zodiac. His name was Prophecy, so he was pretty awesome. Another wolf from my Badger breeding program, Underground Dweller. This was just a pretty mohave that I'd customized. I honestly didn't have to, and she wasn't that special, but I thought she was pretty. Angry Scratcher was a G2 Wolfenite, so we had some good G3 pups. And this was Black and Wings, another cute little panda. We're on the final page now. This is Dragon Breath. She just passed away today. And she was really pretty. And this was Rainbow Gifts. Rainbow Gifts was actually a melanism carrier. And I was debating chasing her. Like I raised and chased her and I just couldn't do it. I was a failure. In the end, I just loved her way too much. I was the first to do it, but I don't own the idea. People have asked about making their own memory threads, and I'm 100% for it. Because it's a cheaper way to keep all your wolves. The only thing is you have to make sure to save the picture of your wolf and then upload it on another site before they're dead in the dynasty. Once they're erased from the site, the image link won't work anymore, so you have to make sure to save it ahead of time. So usually what I'll do is the day they die, I'll upload their image to Tumblr, and then I'll post them in this thread, and then I'll take all the decor off of them. That's just the easiest way I've found to do it. So now let's go check out some decors. So here are some of the new decors I've done. They're all by Furic, who is an amazing custom decor artist. 2 of them are Christmas decors and one's a year-round decor. So this one is called Wrapped Sugar Cookie, and the idea is that you look like a sugar cookie. Doesn't look so good on this wolf, so I'm going to put it on a better wolf. As you can see, little candy antlers and a wrapped ribbon tail and just lots of sprinkles, and I think it's really cute. Here's another one on Flying Bison. The second decor is sweater. I want to do a tradition that every year I'm on the site, I do a Christmas sweater decor. This one is available in 2 poses. It doesn't look good on every wolf, but on wolves with blue backgrounds or snowy backgrounds, it looks amazing. Next is relaxed. Isn't it cute? I love all the little details Furic was able to put into it. So the 2 Christmas decors I've been giving away randomly. I do have a raffle going on with them that I'll be sure to put in the description. It has my Anti-Grinch Christmas raffle, 20 rare items. To enter, it's just 1 SC and 1 entry per person, so everyone gets a chance at winning some. I've also dropped some off in gift boxes. If you aren't able to get one this year, I'll definitely bring them back next year. Now I have one more decor. It is my Angel Pup official subscriber hoodie. And this one is as cute as can be. It's the hoodie I'm usually wearing, although I'm not wearing it today because Christmas. But as you can see, it looks really cute. It's so nicely done. It's got the little paw print and the little wings, and you can put it on any wolf you want. This one is also private, but I've been giving it away to random people. In the future, I might do more giveaways where I give this away. I'd especially love to give it away when we have private group raffles. So if you join our group, you definitely have a chance to get one of these. I have given a few of them out to people through gifting, but definitely by being in our group is the best chance to get one. I can't guarantee you'll get one by gifting in the Horde, but I'm definitely looking for members that are more active. So definitely just check out the group, and you never know when I might pop one of these into your gift. Finally, we're mentioning gifts. As you can see so far, I have 89 gifts. It's been a pretty awesome Christmas so far. My gifting wish list is for people to subscribe to my Wolfden YouTube. Any custom decors. I love all custom decors. Even if it's not something I end up using, I might trade it. Black sages. Coyote trophies. They did mention coyotes in a poll recently, so I kind of want to stock up on coyote items just in case something happens. Although some people are thinking it might be coy wolf hybrids. It might be coyote eyes. It might be coyote base. I don't know what it's going to be, so it's just good to be prepared. And finally, nesting materials. That's the cheapest thing that I want. They're so easy to make, but I'm just lazy and I'm always running out of them because I do a lot of breeding. I do have a thread going on where I give gifts. So it's called Gifting 1,000 Users for December. It also links my holiday raffle down here. But my goal is to gift 1,000 people. I've been trying to give everyone a good gift. Like, you're not going to get an egg. At the minimum, you get like a crafted decor or some whale rib bones, just something good. I want everyone to have a good experience on Christmas. So far, I'm at 662, so there's still some time to get some gifts. You can comment on this thread, or if you're in my group, I already gifted a bunch of people in the Angel Pup group and my Furries of Wolfden group. I'm just kind of hopping around the site, so there's a chance you might already have a gift on me, but it's okay to comment anyway. That's it for today. I hope you like my den. And if you have an idea for a name for the Polymelia pup, please comment it down below. I really need name ideas. Thanks again for watching. Bye!